Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where when it comes to bringing Hollywood home on a budget, the house cup is always half full. And that especially rings true for Harry Potter reviews. There aren't a lot of them here. The only other Harry Potter review I've ever done was the Chamber of Secrets soundtrack by John Williams, with a little help from William Ross. Okay, a lot of help from William Ross. But really, that's the only other Harry Potter review I've ever done up until now. Because, as sorry as I am to say this, I am not a Potterhead. I am neither Gryffindor nor Hufflepuff. Yet I think both sides, or any other faction in Hogwarts you can name, will be extremely satisfied with this book, because I am always appreciative of any book like this that does a fine job at encapsulating and bringing to you in great detail the behind-the-scenes magic that it took to create a magical world that any of us would dream of visiting at least once in a great blue moon, whether that would be Hogwarts or New York in the 1920s, which I probably would prefer more. But in any event, for all that fun, we enter J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World, Movie Magic, Volume 1, the first of a 3-volume series of books. Extraordinary people and fascinating places. This is a Candlewick Press publication, purchased for $2.99, and if it's 25% off that sticker price. The suggested price from the bookstore where this was originally sold, $17.99. Here's a small sampling of what you're going to get inside this book. So that's what you're going to get inside the book. However, for this review, there are a lot of highlights I'm going to show you. And it's actually surprising to me that I have this many highlights to show you, because as much as I'm not a Potterhead, I was just so taken aback by how cool this book really is, and as you'll see, how interactive this book is. We start here with the Magical Congress of the United States of America, MAC USA or MACUSA. Hanging high above the lobby of MAC USA or MACUSA is a 4-sided clock with 6-foot wide faces used to show the current threat level of no mage, no M-A-J-S, against wizards. It also keeps track of the occurrences of witch hunts, obliviations, and exposures. The production looked at town hall and train station clocks, and even clocks from the Renaissance for the design. Have a look at this. This is so cool. You turn this dial here: emergency, severe unexplained activity, danger, high alert, moderate threat, low threat, zero threat. Turn this dial and look at this. I don't know who she is. If you can tell me who she is in the comments, I'd be appreciative, because I'm not a Potterhead. And yes, we are in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them section. And I have to say that the Harry Potter section is the dominating section of this book. Hello, it's J.K. Rowling's baby. But look at this. As I'm doing this a bit more slowly, I'm turning the dial a bit slowly so you can see that this has almost like a futuristic flowering effect. Like a seriously cool blossoming effect here. That is just so amazingly cool. One more time here. That is way too wicked. And again, the Harry Potter section of this book is the dominating section. Don't believe me? Look. Part 1. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. From page 10 all the way to page 26. The remainder of this book, all about Harry Potter. And this book as a whole is all about costume and set design and decoration. with a certain amount of VFX, visual effects, to complete the whole look, and learning all about the characters, all of their quirks and powers, as well as the actors and actresses who brought your heroes and haters of Hogwarts to life. This is New York, or at least New York according to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, circa 1926, as director David Yates explains. It's like a champagne bottle being shaken up. It's fizzy and it's crazy and it's alive and electric. This photo here definitely hits the nail on the head alongside David's claim of New York in the Roaring 20s. That is just so picturesque, it's almost startling how gorgeous that is. What's also awesome? This! Stickers! You can actually take these stickers out and stick them wherever you like. I have no need for these kind of stickers because, again, I'm not a Potterhead and I'm not a fan of Fantastic Beasts. But I have to say, those stickers are definitely fantastic for anyone who is. And an actual cover page from the New York Ghost. Yeah, it's just a fictional newspaper, written for the production, written for the book, for the film, but hey, it looks cool. That just shows you the great detail that the production went to make sure that everything had a touch of quality craftsmanship to it. This is the Great Hall. I'm showing you the Great Hall because, well, this is where many a celebration took place for the House Cup champions, mainly Gryffindor. Continuing on, meet Hermione Granger. Now, I don't have many feelings for Emma Watson, but after reading more about her character, and of course looking into her Yule Ball costume design, as well as reading her chemistry with Ron, I gotta say, even I have to concede, Emma Watson is certainly, if you're part of the term, bewitching. By the way, I don't get why Hermione wasn't Harry's one true love. That distinction went to Ginny Weasley, who, for better or worse, would become, and sorry for the spoiler, Mrs. Ginny Potter. Body white, an equally excellent casting choice there. You'll find out more about her in the section all about the Weasley family. Other characters from the Harry Potter films, those who don't deserve their own special sidebars of information throughout the book, so they're just all gathered in this little fold-out section. Too many to list? Oh well, I have a thing for the Patil sisters. Actually, I don't, but just looking at them, I might have a thing for them soon. Also, Lavender Brown up here. Bonus points if you can identify all of the actors and actresses that portrayed all of these characters here in this 3-page fold-out section. Identifying all the other Harry Potter characters. All of the denizens and residents and students of Hogwarts. Finally, oh, this is one denizen of Hogwarts whom you might recognize. Cedric Diggory, played by Robert Pattinson, and I kid you not. You might ask, oh, Robert Pattinson, he played Cedric Diggory. Well, what became of him? I haven't heard of him much after Harry Potter, although I loved him in Cedric Diggory. Well, I didn't, but that's what you might say. And as for Robert Pattinson, let's just say he got stranded in a place named after a certain common household eating utensil somewhere in the Pacific Northwest and never looked back.
Oh my god!
And also, plenty of girls out there don't go for wizards or magicians. They like vampires best. Enough said. Aside from that, part of this book's awesomeness is its interactive appeal. I mean, from all these fold-outs and pull-outs to fun stickers and photos, even concept art sketches. Yes, this is a very informative read for all you Harry Potter fans out there, but it's just also plain fun for all you non-Harry Potter fans out there. And for me being in the latter category, for this price and for this discount, it was certainly too good to pass up. Retail price, $29.99 in the US and in Canada. Experience the magical films of J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World like never before. You only caught a brief glimpse of it here in this review, yet this book has made rounds on YouTube outside of TSR, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I will be finding the other 2 volumes to follow in this series. It gets all 5 claps. While I may never enroll in Hogwarts anytime soon, this book is anything but Hogwarts. This is certainly movie magic at its absolute most magical. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the thrift side.